having a second go at this. Hang on a minute, people. Let's do this. I'm sorry about that, people. I think we had a bit of a connection problem. Still, people, we are on. Well, anyway, people, this is late Louise, and I was just playing with some makeup, and I made a bit of a big mistake with it, and I had to take it all off and put it all back on. I was just experimenting more than anything else, but this is what we've got for an outfit for a live stream, people. What do you think? So I don't know what could happen yet. Oh, we got one person on already. So if anyone wants to ask a question about anything at all, feel free. And you know what as well, people, I'm feeling a little touch in the hungry side. Should we maybe make ourselves something to eat? Not sure here. What do you think? Things are just a bit kind of higgledy-piggledy here, people. We've, nothing's all sort of sorted out for specifically planning the live stream or anything like that. It's, the usual. Just feel a touch in the hungry side, people. What could we do? What could we make to eat? Sausage and egg and a bit of bacon or something. I'm not sure, people. Egg poaching pot, that looks quite good to me. Oh, we got a pan here. Sizzling bacon, what do you think? You reckon people get a bit of bacon? I think that bacon's gone off, people. I think we're going to have to chuck it in the trash. Yep. I'm falling over in the wheels here, people. That was not a good move. So, see what we got. People for the bad camera work. We are not the rich person here. If you really must know, certain people think that just because you're in YouTube and you make YouTube videos, etc., you earn lots of money. This is not the case. Far from it, in fact. What have we got? We get some gammon steaks here. What we do? What about this? I could do them in the air fryer. Did I eat all the sauces? Oh, we got an ace. We got an empty box. Stick a couple of sausages in here. That'll touch of oil. Well, so we got two people on. Well, that is 100% completely the wrong time for streaming. That expires, I guarantee. we got? Who's that? Hey, up there's Tasha. How's Tasha doing? I wasn't supposed to be doing any streaming, Tasha, but do you want to see the outfit and see what it is you think? Oh, we've got a few more people on. Yeah, Tasha, we weren't going to live stream, but I had a big sort of makeup disaster. Doing a bit of trial and error, you might say. And I had to take all the makeup off, put it all back on again, Tasha. What do you think? I'm actually uploading, right, Tasha, a video to YouTube now. See how long the damn thing's taken. Man. Money I'm paying for the internet. Understandable. No, thanks, Tasha. Yeah, I was just wondering whereabouts you are in the States. I was also kind of testing this, wondering what the time is. Oh, there's Shaky. Hey up, Shaky. Woodrow, I've seen you in another one before, I think. I'm sure. Actually, people need to get these high heels off. Do you think we should maybe go and change the shoes up, Tasha? What do you think? A high heel or a flat? Hang on a minute, people. Just struggling here. Reckon, people, what do we got? As much as the high heels, they really look good, and a lot of people like them. I'm wearing these 5-inch. That's right, people. 5-inch single sole high heels, and I tell you, they're just a bit of a chore to walk in. As much as they look fantastic and all the rest of it. What else do we got? Hang on, I did bring some other things down. I got them other red ones. Hang on a minute, people. Let's see what's in this box. Look at them black recent ones we had. I think I've actually put them on in the last stream. What else have we got? That's a little here. What's that? Quite a lot of, in fact, I tell you, people, I made a driving video a couple of years back with a dog. Bless her. I don't have her anymore. And someday, this is the shoes I was wearing when I was driving the car. And I got quite a few comments on them, and I got another comment on them. I think it was only yesterday. I was quite surprised. I know that people can like stuff, but all this sort of a thing, you get comments on it pretty much all the time. That's a little bit nicer. Oh, we got some comments here. What have we got? There's Jordan. He's what's wrong with the UK today. Exactly the opposite, Jordan. What are you thinking? So it's like me saying this. I think Donald Trump needs to be president of the UK. And I actually mean that. But I'm not bringing politics into the live stream. Cool dude guy. So there's what I think. What do you think, Tasha? Exactly, yeah. Jesus is king, I am religious. Well, yes. What you say now? Hang on a minute, people. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, we got clown act on, so you seem to be overdressed for this occasion. Please refer to a stylist, thank you. S. Vision. No, sir. Well, you know what you're looking at. It tells you question and answer. Look at my YouTube channel. And I suppose you do something that's very creative, right? You're Mr. Expert and everything guy then, huh? Oh, hang on. I think Tasha's gone. Oh, yeah. Of course it is. What else have we got here? We got a clown act again. Thank you. That's from Woodrow. Cheers then, Woodrow. That's pretty cool. Unlike those, perhaps so many actually do content creation on YouTube. So if you want to ask a question, please, by all means, ask a question. What else have we got? We got Closet Clown again. Fresh Tracks, you've been on before, haven't you? So what did this clown act? Oh yeah, cool. I know it, yeah. Yeah, but we need to keep things so here. I mean, I only do it from like comedy. That's what I did originally. You know, comedy show, comedy act stuff. Women's parties, hen parties, stuff like that. That's how I got started. What am I doing? I'm just having a question and answer live stream, having, you know, dressing up in an outfit. I've done my makeup a little bit differently. We got a different wig on. We're also making a little bit of something to eat, and we might even have a nice cup of tea. That's right, folks. Not coffee, tea. Were we prepared tonight, people? No. Not at all. Hang on, people. Excuse me. Quite a lot of people think that because I make YouTube videos, things like that, that I'm a rich person. It's actually quite the opposite. Phone one, so you do this for comedy. From comedy. You don't do this daily and go work like this. No. Work is separate. I can't go to work and do welding in someone's car, right, dressed as this, or do, you know, blow-ins and stuff like that. As long as you stay away from... Well, why would I want to go anywhere near schools or anything like that? What do, like, people bring this into it for? What's that got to do with anything? When you're dressing up like that. Mate, it's disgusting. Well, what do you do then, Jordan? Cool. You Mr. Cool Dude guy, you're an expert in everything then? You a content creator? Do you create content for other people to make a comment on? What do you do? You're the expert? You tell me. And there's plenty of people that do this, what I'm doing now. Do some of them go out to make their content? Yes, they go to certain places to make it, and that's it. Well, it's good to know, Jordan. Because I am too. It's just, you know, people need to do just more than have a job, and need to do more than just go to work. You need to do more than one thing to live in a house, right? Because I'll tell you, it's getting more and more and more expensive. And I keep everything paid and up to date. How many people do that? And I mean, yes, everything. Do you still want to ride in my van? No, I don't think so, Mark. Well, originally, I learned how to drive in a rally car. I don't think you'd want to be with me in a rally car because you would be scared. You would shit your pants because I learned it old school in my uncle's Ford Escort. That was how I learned how to drive, and he learned me how to drive it. Always next time. Tell you what, son, never next time. So what's this clown act saying now? You really have a nice... If you're going to carry on to be silly, I'm not doing all of that carry on. Colin McRae, you could kind of say that, yes. My uncle he actually had a few rally cars. He had a Sunbeam TI with a Pinto in it, reworked heads, side draft Webers, all of that, full LSD, full roll cage, full RAC log book paperwork. That got smashed. And what was the other one he had? He had an Avenger, that got smashed as well. And then he had an Escort that was actually a Ford X Works rally car, a Mark II. That was the one I learned how to drive in. And that got smashed a few times, and that was how I learned to do welding and paint work in the workshop. Mo Lester was from the UK. Oh, cool. Got quite a lot of people from all over the world. What's this one saying? Jordan, it's why 12-year-old boys are grown. Well, kids can't see it because it tells you to select your audience. And I select adult audience. That's before it gets posted, so you're talking crap. Well, what is wrong with it? What do you do then that's so correct? Max, tell me. What do you do, Max? Are you Mr. Expert and everything? You Mr. Millionaire, cool dude guy. It's a know-it-all and everything. Is that it? Do you do any content creation? What do you do? Not dressed as a woman? Well, I only do it from previously doing comedy. This was one of my guises. I used to do hen parties, women parties. At one point, I did a bingo night. COVID pretty much killed it all, most of it. This may... What the hell is going on here? Oh, look at it. It says, loosely, Louise is live, right? Work it out. Loosely, right? The word loosely in Louise is live, question and answer. Well, none of your parties, well, you're a man. I'm talking about women's parties, hen nights, ladies' nights. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Here's Crocodile. Well, we get Clown Act message. You could say that, but yeah, we like that one. What's this one saying? Jordan, answer me this. Do you have a dick? Yes or no? Actually, yes, I do have a dick. Yeah, wow. If you do, then why are you dressing as a woman? I've just explained it to you. I've got a whole following, and it was requested to bring it to YouTube. So if you do, then why? Exactly. Have a conversation with myself. Depends on what about. No, exactly. I'm not a woman. No, and I like to use the man's toilets because I'm a man. I suppose you would say the same then to something or somebody from RuPaul's Drag Race, or that one that's in Strictly Come Dancing. There's a difference. They're gay. Well, most of them are. I mean, there was contestants on RuPaul's Drag Race, for example, that weren't gay. But they were just there entertaining, dressing up and all the stuff and doing all the tasks. Excuse me, people, my eyes are watering with the makeup. I think Sean has a thing for me. Well, nah, I don't know. I'm Mr. Straight Man here, so... Or is this conversations within conversations? Come on. What's this? Don't. Jordan, you're getting mad when you're the third person to text the most in the chat. Any chocolates in that tin? No, they were all scoffed long ago. It's got accessories in it. A couple of which I forgot to put on, but hey. That's embarrassing. I have gone out in public like that, but to a show. There was ladies' night at the golf club, all that kind of stuff. Right, yeah, that. And the bingo night. I did that when it was on. Women's birthday parties. I did that. There we go. Listen to the expert. Ladies' night, you're a man. Exactly. Well put. Man dressed up as this entertains the ladies, sang a bit of music, stuff like that, told a few dad jokes. What is it? Is someone jealous because someone does somewhere else creative? Having a laugh and a joke and a drink with some women at a ladies' night. That was, part of the reason to be in there. That was part of the entertainment. There's Amanda. Hello there, Amanda. How are you doing? We're talking to some clown acts, Amanda, here on YouTube. But you've been noticing some of the conversation. Matt Hitchcock. Ha ha ha. Oh dear, what else have we got? Clown act, cool dude guy. Jordan, wake the fuck up to life, you fruitcake. Well, tell you what, Jordan, why don't you go and fuck off, you fucking stupid cunt. Go and get to fuck, prick. Fuck off. There you go, people. Somebody wants to be a clown, that's what you get. Jealousy. People that are jealous. Someone doesn't like it because someone's got a second job and needs to have their learner out of it and things like that. Jealousy. Jordan, Mr. Cool Dude Guy. Look at me, I'm a cool dude, man. I'm the guy. Wow. Huh. What do you know? Please tell us you. My main job, right? Originally by trade, I'm a welder and a spray painter. If you want your car repainted, full respray, whatever, here. You want a blow-in done. What kind of paint do you want? You want a single stage, crappy paint job in your car? I can do that. You stove down all your back quarter panel and your fucking vintage precious Mark 1 Ford Escort. You want someone to fix it. Me. Whatever else, your vintage Jag, it could even be a Rolls Royce. It could be an old-fashioned Mini, a Morris Minor. It could be a vintage Ford Mustang, a Camaro, a Mikuda, whatever car you got. You get metal work and paint work. What is it? Is someone jealous of all of that? I bet you're good at your job. Well, I don't do all the paint work and that now as much as what I did do because it's just hard to earn any money out of it. But little bits and pieces come up here and there, and when there's a chance and I'm able to do it, you know, like the last one was, I'll tell you what it was, Amanda. It was a Rover P6 in the old Tahiti blue. And someone had spent a lot of money doing all the panel work on it, a lot of money, and it was done to a nice standard as well. Max, I'm bored. Don't dress up as a woman. This is Max, right? What else is Max saying? Why do you do this in your spare time? Because I have a YouTube channel and a content creator. It was requested to bring to YouTube. And I suppose you're there then, Max, drinking cans of beer, and you rang up from a takeaway from Just Eat, and you're there doing like farts and stuff like that. Is that it? I'll tell you what, Max, go and drink some more fucking beer, do a big fart and shit your pants. Fuck off. There we go, people. Because like him, yeah. Thank you. There we go. You're always going to get Cool Dude Guy. I'm the guy. Well, there you go, bitch. Max and Jordan. There we go. Look. Excuse me, people, for being rude. Some people need to really wake up to life and realize you've got to have a full-time job, right? And do other things too. I'm doing this when the bits of paint work and stuff like that and welding comes up in cars. I'm doing that too. You got to work, people, to live. There are always guys that do it. I've noticed that. I think I've had the odd like women, Amanda, actually be insulted a little bit. There was a woman used to come on here and she left silly like comments, but then she came back later on, another time when I came back on, and she actually apologized later on. And she was on and off here and there, you know. But I'm trying to remember. There's been that many, Amanda. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember her name. Doreen was one. She was good. She was good fun. There was Wendy. Was another one. There's been many, you know, you can't keep up with it all. So anyway, Amanda, how have you been doing? There's Oh, there's Fish. I like your look. Well, thank you, Fish. Hang on a minute, Amanda. Do you want to see the outfit, Amanda? I wasn't actually going to come on and make a video or go live or anything like that. What happened was, I wasn't even going to wear this wig. I was going to make a wig video if I could have got all of the makeup looking right. Hang on a minute, people. I've got more than one phone and I need to adjust things so that one phone works right, and you know, one's a bit like bigger. And what do you think, Amanda? You really suits the cream colour. A lot of people have said I was wearing like it was like a sort of V-neck, long sleeve top. And a lot of people say that I actually suit colours like black and white, like the cut-offs, you know, Daisy Dukes. I very nearly almost wore them. No, there's. Thank you, Fish. Please remember, Fish, that we're not being silly here. So thanks. You have been noticing as well, people, you know, this Facebook Facebook have actually been asked quite a bit to live stream on that by Facebook. I've not 100% worked it out yet, but I've been looking at some of the other content creators, Amanda, and you know, and everyone else. I don't know how many people are on. Same, we got 14 people on. Fish. Yeah, Fish. A lot of people like the red shoes. I've got more than one pair. Tell you what, this is for Amanda too. What do you think to them? Tell you what, people, just for a little bit of fun, we just slip these ones off and slip these ones on. Let's position the camera a little bit better. Hang on a minute. Oh, we got. Hang on, we've got things happening here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, people. That almost went a little bit wrong there, people. Yeah, quite a lot of people like the little old studs in these. But oddly enough, people, quite a lot of people like the flat shoes, but quite a lot of people don't. Quite a lot of people only really like to see the really high heels and things like that. Oh, see my makeup. Oh. Hang on a minute, people. What do you think? Amanda, what do you think of these? We get some more comments here. Where do you shop? Red shoes are a nice time. I shop, well, where's that one from? Crocodile, but I would say, hang on a minute, my eyes. I shop on, I go on AliExpress, but you can have a sort of 3 week, a month wait for some things, and Temu is not bad for some things, and charity shops, things like that. eBay even, you know, if you want the odd vintage item here and there, and maybe there's something that looks really good that's hard to find. You can try all of that. It's just very much what what I found was, depending on what you want, it was trial and error. What's this we got, Amanda? Op shopping would be good on a budget. Well, yeah. A problem I did have was a lot of the shoes, because quite a lot of like people that like the shoes, you know, you get this and that, and the other pair, this colour, and you know, like the real leather and all of that. I had a few issues with shoes where I had to buy more than one pair to get the sizing right and send stuff back. But I also found that I bought a couple of pairs of shoes from, was it Alternative Footwear or something like that? I bought that, it was Pleaser ones, and I just found them expensive for what they were. You can buy the same ones off AliExpress, very, very similar. In fact, almost identical for a third of the price. So a lot of all that Pleaser stuff, it's just like plastic. It's not like real leather or anything like that. This pair are actually real patent leather. They're a little bit dearer, you know, but it's worth spending the extra bit. From an app. Yeah, it's very much trial and error, Amanda. There was a company in AliExpress called Tamonye. That was where I got all the real leather stuff from. And I would tell you, once you get your sizing right, Amanda, it's worth the money. Because I mean, what else have I got? I've got. Hang on a minute. You know, Amanda, right? I've got these. This is just a pair of flats, right? This is one of them. For a long time, see stuff like this, right? You couldn't get anything like this. And the likes of Pleaser sell it, right? And they want silly for what it is you get. They just want silly money for it. And I got these. I think there was something like delivered to the door like 20 quid. You know, I can put them on for you if you want. Hang on a minute. Bought that one there, but these are nice and they are proper leather as well. But I mean, these, they're not the best. In fact, I did find a real leather flat pair. That was a couple of 3 years ago, I think. They were a bit kind of tight when I first got them, but once I wore them, they actually freed up. They're actually nice on the feet. And that's what it looks like with just a pair of flat shoes on. But I got some more flat shoes, Amanda, with. What's that? That might be a good going. Charity shop video. I've got a charity shop video on. There's one, in fact, there's more than one. I think I made 2 different ones, but they're in the older videos. You know, I think one video was 3 years ago, and one was 2 years ago, I think. Because that's when I got that sort of furry jacket. Yeah, I've done that. That video did fairly well. It was the same with that. What is it again? I found like this kind of plastic mat, and it was shiny, and I'm thinking, well, a lot of people like stuff like that. It was just one random day I walked in the shop, and it was there, and it was my size. I think it was 15 quid or 16 quid or something like that. That was the last thing I got, I think, from was it the last thing I got from a charity shop? I'm trying to remember. No, just wearing men's ones. Bamboo underwear is pretty good, Crocodile. Comfortable. It's just generally what you see on the outside. But yeah. I think Crocodile just means underwear, Amanda. Tell you what, Amanda, while we're on the subject, I've got to realise I'm in 41 minutes, Amanda, so I like to sort of try and keep it for the hour. Just other wee pairs of shoes and stuff like that. All-time favourite, Amanda, is always going to be, I'll show you. They're nice. What you're always going to find is always going to be an all-time favourite in any cross-dressing thing or whatever. Something like that. Just a proper black patent leather court shoe. This pair's got the taper heel in the back. This is, I think, I would say one of the favourite pairs on the channel, but because they're real leather, they're sort of quite hard on the feet. But they are. See, unfortunately, Amanda, I've put them shoes on and your feet get damp. I don't have any of my stuff to rub over my feet and then put the shoes on. There we go, there's one on. But a nice good old black patent is generally a favourite. There we go. Crocodile. Lemonade at the front, chocolate cake at the... Well, whatever floats someone's boat. That's an interesting way to put it, Crocodile. But you're actually very correct. So high? Oh, these are a 4-inch pair. You want high? God, you're talking 5-inch high heels there. So high, this is a 4-inch pair. Hang on a minute, Amanda. Because what a lot of people like about these is they like the material. Because it's shiny and they like the pointy toes and the tapery heels with a taper that like goes in the way like that. This pair of heels has got all of that. How did I learn makeup? Well, what happened was the first time I did the first hen party with my girlfriend and a couple of her friends put the makeup on me. Then, of course, eventually I had to just learn it myself. But I tell you what I did do as well. Watched a channel on YouTube called The Makeup Chair. Love the look. That's D-Boy. D-Boy. Crocodile. It's really good. Cheers, then, Crocodile. Yeah, Amanda, if you go... Hang on a minute. Yeah, if you go onto YouTube, Amanda, and you find a makeup channel called The Makeup Chair, there's a woman on there. She works for... Well, she actually runs part of MAC Cosmetics. She's called The Makeup Chair and she's on YouTube. There's Danny. Well, yeah, exactly, boy. What's up, son? It is a question and answer live stream. I think you'll find you're in the wrong place. It's nice, but not over the top. Well, yeah. And I use stuff like, also use like transparent powder. I put that over the top of the foundation. There's no point in sort of going a bit bizarre with it, because at the end of the day, well, I'm not a drag queen. It's not RuPaul's Drag Race. Or what's the other one? Who's the one that's Strictly Come Dancing? La Voix, is it, or something like that? Hang on a minute. I mean, it's all sort of exaggerated stuff, but I mean, he's got some nice like wigs and stuff like that. Yeah, actually looks pretty good. Oh, that Danny Garcia again. Garcia, yeah, he's been on before. Knows what they're looking at. People want to be silly. Be silly somewhere else, boy. Oh, that's actually coming along pretty nice. A bit of grub. Oh, I've just realised, people, I forgot to put the dishwasher on. Damn. What's this we got? You watch makeup reviews, they can be crazy. Look, see, well, yeah, some of them are. What some of them do is really good. Come on, Crocodile, I don't need to know questions like that. Come on. It's all this stuff that YouTube picks up on in the live stream, because pretty much the live stream is already ruined, because probably YouTube won't push it. It's got some bad language in it now, etc. So there you go. Yeah, it's okay, Crocodile. You just gotta be careful. It's the same with me, with what I say and also how I respond to what's being said. So this live stream is probably another mess up. Doing the old content creation, Crocodile, is it's very difficult, because you've got the AI side of it. And I think people there's like the YouTube algorithm, right? And that's supposed to push your videos, right? But all the bigger creators with the bigger names, right? It appears to be. I mean, I get adverts, right? But I don't really get any like money out of it. I've had wee bits of money from Patreon and Facebook and stuff like that, right? And the likes of me is to basically help pay bigger creators. I've got to get over 3,000 hours till I can get anywhere. And I think smaller creators get kept in a threshold to sort of pay bigger ones. That's what I think, because someone else was also saying that. It's another member of the channel. Day in the life of grader. Why do you cross dress? Go onto my YouTube, right? It's in my YouTube channel, this channel, right? And read the bio. It will tell you I've got old live streams on there, old videos on there. I got into this from part of a comedy guys, and I got requested to bring it to YouTube. Ladies' nights, hen parties, women's birthday parties. Once upon a time, a little bit of bingo. Spin the wheel and give the numbers out. So there you go. Well, anyway, people, I'm coming up to sort of the time, day in the life of a grader. Said hi. Do you have mental health issues? No. It's just more another part of doing something to earn a few pennies. I can do this and share it to Facebook and get, a little bit of something out of it for the amount of time people watch it. It's just another part of needing to do work and keep a home. That's it. Just part of the things you got to do in life. You got to bring in an income. If you can do something to like help that out, and the more you do it, the more of a following you get. And share it to other platforms. Why not? What's this one saying? Clown Night. Right, well anyway, Amanda, thanks. And people, I'm going to have to hang the live stream up because it's coming up to time or I won't get it uploaded. So this is it from Louise, people. I would just like to say thanks for all your comments, asking questions, that sort of a thing. It's probably going to take a while to upload and get on the system, so we'll catch you later on. And this is it from Louise. Bye-bye then, folks, and we'll catch you all later on. Bye.